My name is Ava Grace Holloway. I'm 16 years old, and on the evening of February 12th, I died. It happened on the way home from youth group. We were driving down Briarwood Highway, my best friend Ellie in the passenger seat, her older brother Noah behind the wheel. It was dark, rainy. I was in the back seat, scrolling through TikTok. I'd just uploaded a video from earlier that night, us singing in the car, laughing. I was checking for likes. I barely heard Ellie say, "I think we missed the exit." Noah was already turning around, trying to check his GPS. I looked up just in time to see headlights. A truck. Too fast. Too close. Then everything shattered. Glass. Screams. Metal twisting. Then, nothing. But I didn't disappear. I was there. Floating above the crash, I saw our crumpled car wrapped around a guardrail. My body was still in the back seat, slumped over, still holding my phone. Ellie was crying. Noah was unconscious. Paramedics were shouting, but I felt peace. And then, everything changed. The road faded, the sirens dissolved, and suddenly I was surrounded by light. Not blinding, but warm, like sunlight and music and comfort wrapped into one. And then, he stepped forward. Jesus. He looked at me with a kind of love I'd never seen before. Not the kind that says, "I'm proud of you because you're perfect," but the kind that says, "You are mine, even at your worst." "Ava," he said, and his voice, it was like wind through trees and oceans colliding with thunder, but it was soft, safe. "My little one, come, I have something to show you." He reached out his hand. I didn't hesitate. The moment I touched him, everything shifted. Suddenly, we were in a vast open space, a room without walls filled with floating screens, thousands of them, each one glowing. Each one showing kids, just like me. Some were younger, some older, all of them hunched over phones, tablets, computers. Their eyes dull, blank. I saw one boy, maybe 10, tapping furiously on a gaming controller. His screen showed a war zone, explosions, blood, gunfire. Dark shadows swirled around him, whispering. "What are those?" I asked. Jesus looked at them not with fear but deep sorrow. "They are lies, Ava, spoken by the enemy. He uses what they watch, what they scroll, to speak death." We kept walking. I saw a girl crying, holding her phone with trembling hands. Her name flashed on the screen, Layla. She was scrolling through Instagram, photos of perfect bodies, perfect vacations, perfect smiles. Around her neck was a heavy chain, and at the end of it, her phone. With every swipe, another link was added. The shadows smiled. "She believes she is not enough," Jesus said gently. "She spends 6 hours a day comparing herself to images that are not real." I felt sick, because I'd done that too. I remembered crying when I saw photos from a birthday party I wasn't invited to. Scrolling late into the night, feeling uglier with every post. "I didn't know it was this bad," I whispered. "You are not the only one," he said. "The world has taught my children to trade truth for filters, connection for control." Then he showed me something worse, my screen. It was me, sitting in bed, eyes locked to my phone. Headphones in, Bible on the nightstand, untouched. Jesus right beside me, and I never looked up. "I was there," he said, "every night you cried, every moment you felt unseen. I was whispering, but you were drowning in noise." My knees gave out. I collapsed. "I'm so sorry," I sobbed. "I thought I was just passing time." He knelt beside me. "My Ava," he whispered, lifting my face. "You were giving away what you can never get back. Your time is your life." Then he waved his hand. A giant hourglass appeared, but instead of sand, it was filled with glowing orbs, each one a moment. Sunsets I never watched because I was taking selfies. Conversations I missed because I had earbuds in. Time with my brother, wasted. Laughter, lost. Stillness, ignored. 8,105 hours. That's how much of my life had been poured into a screen. Over a year, gone. "Everyone does it," I whispered, trying to make it feel normal. "Yes," Jesus said. "And that is why the enemy's trap works so well. No one notices until it's too late." He showed me more. A boy addicted to violent games. Girls posting inappropriate photos to get likes. Friends sending cruel messages behind private accounts. Every screen, a glowing prison. Every soul, more distant than the last. Then he looked at me. Not with anger, but grief. "My child, do you know how many times I tried to speak to you, to comfort you, to guide you?" He showed me a moment. Me in bed, tears rolling down my face. And Jesus sitting at the edge, reaching, but I had chosen my phone instead. Tears poured down my face. "I didn't know." "I know you didn't," he said. "And I don't show you this to shame you, but to awaken you, because I have something better." He lifted me to my feet. And in that moment, the screens faded. Now, we were standing in a room filled with families. Real ones, laughing, talking, together. No devices, no distractions, just presence. "This is what I intended," he said. "This is what the enemy fears. Real connection, real love." I wanted to stay. I wanted to be with him forever. But he looked into my eyes. "My little Ava, your story is not over. I am sending you back. They need to know. My children are forgetting how to hear me. You must remind them." I shook my head. "I don't want to go back. Please, I want to stay here with you." He smiled. "I will never leave you, but for now, your voice is needed there." He touched my forehead, and everything began to spin. Light, wind, pain. Suddenly, machines, voices, yelling. "She's back! We've got a pulse!" I gasped for air. My chest ached. My leg was broken. My phone, destroyed. But I didn't cry because it was gone. I cried because I was relieved. That was 4 months ago, and nothing in my life is the same. We have a phone basket at home now. Family dinners are sacred. I deleted social media, started journaling again, started listening, not to influencers, but to Jesus. And when the noise calls back to me, when I feel the tug to scroll for hours, I remember the chains, the hourglass, the kids who couldn't hear him anymore. So I stop. I look up, and I say, "Speak, Jesus. I'm listening now." And if you're watching this, maybe he's speaking to you too, right here, right now. Put down your phone. Look up. He's waiting.